Rachel, Sue and the team and Guinness Partnerships have got you a lovely box of 12 wines. I'm going to walk you through the 12 wines. So first up, we've got Zinfiano. Fiano is one of my favorite Italian grapes. This is all fresh, stone fruit flavors and loads of fresh zippiness. Beautiful wine. You've also got my favorite Chardonnay from Shanxi. So a little bit of oak aging in this, so a fully rounded red wine, but still lots of green apples, stone fruit flavors, almost like a peach or apricot yogurt. Beautiful. And then a wine that you probably will not have seen in London yet, because it's imported by a Manchester company. This is the Riesling from Good Wines. Think Tang Fastics when you drink this. Really.
Is that your last bottle?
No, we definitely got some more in here. And then over in the reds, we've got a few of my favorites. So Monte de Sassi. This is probably the best Sangiovese producer in Chianti Classico, but you'll notice he doesn't have the label, the DOCG label, because he was kicked out of the DOCG for doing things differently. They then recognized that he makes some of the best Sangiovese in Chianti Classico, so they tried to get him back into the DOCG, and he told them to piss off because
they call him flip-flop man.
He's flip-flop man because he just walks around in his flip-flops. He even has different shaped bottles. Another beautiful Sangiovese that is my favorite is Il Pelagio. This is Message in a Bottle. This is Sting's Sangiovese. So this for me is just like a really good Brunello di Montalcino, but half the price. You'll notice on the label you've got all Message in a Bottle lyrics, but in Italian.
And it's really good.
And it's amazing. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's the only celebrity endorsed wine that I really like. Yeah, and then we're going into Rioja, so we got the Voce Graciano. Graciano was ripped up in Rioja years ago because Tempranillo was easier to cultivate, but Graciano grows in a warmer climate, so this is from Rioja Oriental, a bit more south, about 8 degrees warmer than the rest of Rioja, so it can grow really good Graciano. Graciano tastes like sour cherries, really nice wine. Staying on Rioja, we've got Luis Cañas, who's like the grandfather of Rioja. And this is from Rioja Alavesa, which is like the old part, really gnarly vines, really deep vines. But the interesting thing about this wine is it's 85% Tempranillo, and it says 15% other varieties, because they're not allowed to plant other varieties in Rioja, but their vineyards were pre-1975, so you've got some Cabernet Sauvignon, which is really rare in Rioja, and that helps make it a lot more fruity and bold and jammy. Really lovely wine. A little bit different as well, we've got the gorgeous Shiraz from Thistledown in South Australia. This has 10% Zabibo. Zabibo's muscat, so it lightens it all up. So instead of just being like black berries and black pepper, it becomes almost like orange peel, red fruits, a little bit of floral notes, and just lightens it up, makes it a really fun wine. I'm drinking a lot of this at the moment. And then we also have in your box Juan Gil. So this is probably one of the shop favorites, one of our best-selling bold reds. So this is from Valencia, so one of the warmest parts of Spain. So all of that sunshine goes into the fruit and gives you loads of big, bold, dark fruit with a little bit of oak aging as well to balance it all out. But that's a beautiful wine. And then we also have probably the star of the show. We've got the Pavillon from Louis de Poiforet in Saint-Julien. This is 2019, so nice bit of age in this. And you've got everything that you're hoping for from a really good Bordeaux. So you've got the kind of balance of fruits, but then also some cedar, some tobacco, and a little bit of age on that one as well. So yeah, that's probably one of our favorites. And then similarly to that last one, we've got the Clos de Val. So this is a French family that have set up in California. So they're right in the middle of Napa Valley. So it's kind of like the Bordeaux of Napa Valley. So right in the middle, so you've got some cooling influence from the south and some warm influence from the top. So you're just at the border of where you can grow Cabernet Sauvignon. That means a long ripening period, which means you've got a really complex red blend that can stand up to anything from Bordeaux. But yeah, Clos de Val is one of our favorites from Napa Valley. And then I think the last one, Potluck Pet Nat, one of our shop favorites. We have it on in the shop here on by the glass. So this is, if you've not had a pet nat before, I'm sure you have, but if not, this is the step before champagne. So all the dead leaves are at the bottom. So you'll see, you can just mix it up and you'll see all the leaves falling through. You can pour it without doing that, but basically what they do with champagne is they get it so all these leaves fall down to the bottom, they freeze that and that pops out. But you can absolutely drink it with it in. But it's a lot of fun, and because you've got all the leaves in it, you've got this brioche thing going on. But you also get like a nice sort of pithiness from this one as well. So really well balanced, really good really good any time of the day, but for a picnic. And once we get a bit of sunshine, really good in the garden.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Cheers.